Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, where I talk about the latest and greatest games coming out soon. Today, I'm going to talk about one of the most anticipated games of 2024, Dragon Dogma 2. This is the sequel to the cult classic fantasy action RPG that was released in 2012, and has since gained a loyal fanbase. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Dragon Dogma 2, including its story, gameplay, features, release date, and more. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Dragon Dogma 2 is developed and published by Capcom, the same company behind other popular franchises like Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, and Devil May Cry. The game is powered by the Re-Engine, which is Capcom's proprietary technology that delivers stunning graphics, realistic physics, and immersive AI. The game is also codenamed Rex, which stands for Re-Engine Extended, as it introduces new technologies and improvements to the existing engine. The game is set in a vast open world that is 4 times larger than the original GAME2. The world is divided into 2 domains, Vermund and Beastren. Vermund is the kingdom of humanity, where the Arisen rules as king. Beastren is the domain of monsters and mythical creatures, where the dragon lurks as the symbol of the world's Destruction. The game's story begins in an underground prison, where the Arisen hears the dragon's voice in the fog of lost memories. The Arisen must ascend from the depths and face the dragon in accordance with the dogma of this WORLD3. The Arisen is the player character, who can customize their appearance, gender, voice, and vocation. The vocations are the classes or professions that determine the Arisen's skills and abilities in combat. There are 6 vocations to choose from: Fighter, Strider, Mage, Warrior, Ranger, and Sorcerer. Each vocation has its own strengths and weaknesses, as well as unique weapons and ARMOR3. The player can switch between vocations at any time during the game. The Arisen is not alone in their quest. They are accompanied by pawns, which are mysterious beings that serve the Arisen faithfully. Pawns are controlled by AI and have their own personalities, preferences, and behaviors. The player can recruit up to 3 pawns from an online network of other players' pawns, or create their own pawns from scratch. The player can also customize their pawn's appearance, vocation, skills, equipment, and commands. The pawns are essential allies in combat and exploration, as they provide support, advice, and information. The combat system in Dragon's Dogma 2 is dynamic and challenging. The player can use various weapons, spells, items, and environmental objects to fight against enemies of different sizes and types. The enemies range from human soldiers and bandits to giant monsters and dragons. The enemies have their own behaviors and weaknesses that the player must exploit. The player can also climb on larger enemies and attack their vulnerable spots, or use them as platforms to reach higher places. The combat system encourages creativity and experimentation. The game also features a day-night cycle and a weather system that affect the gameplay and the world. For example, some enemies are more active or aggressive at night or during certain weather conditions. The game also has a morality system that tracks the player's actions and choices throughout the game. The morality system affects how the world reacts to the player, and how the story unfolds. Dragon's Dogma 2 is expected to release in 2024 on Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5, and PC4. The game will support 4K resolution and 60 frames per second on consoles 5. The game will also have online features such as co-op mode, PvP mode, leaderboards, events, and MORE3. Dragon's Dogma 2 is shaping up to be an epic fantasy adventure that fans of the genre will love. The game promises to deliver a deep and immersive world with rich lore and diverse characters. The game also offers a thrilling and varied gameplay experience, with multiple vocations, pawns, enemies, and systems. The game is one of the most ambitious projects by Capcom, and one of the most awaited games of 2024. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. Also, let me know in the comments what you think about Dragon's Dogma 2. Are you excited for the game? What vocation will you choose? What are you looking forward to the most? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay safe and have fun. See you in the next video. Bye.